Unless you just came out from under a rock, you might have heard that K-Stew and Arpats broke up. It was a messy breakup, and a lot of people were upset. Mostly they're Twilight fans, because they play the lead couple in the Twilight franchise, and it's kind of like a real-life Twilight that the actors fell in love. Now, people were really upset, like they were crying, and they were shouting at Kristen Stewart, and they were calling her a vampire. And the sad thing is, this is not the first time this has happened. And this is not something that's unique to Twilight. I mean, there are a lot of crazy Twilight fans. I've owned this shirt for a long time. But there are a lot of crazy fans in general. First example I'm going to use is Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. When they started going out, people sent her death threats. This nice girl from the Disney Channel, death threats. And it was sad. She cried. I read it in Tiger Beat. And it's because she really had a crush on Justin Bieber and he liked her back. Doesn't mean that people should think she needs to die. It's not a crime. And more recently, Charlie Is So Cool Like had to make a video, and he announced that he has a girlfriend. And he had to kind of tell people, please don't be mean to her. And I found that really sad, because he's just this guy who, he likes to use the internet. He likes to talk to a camera, and he's gotten a lot of internet fame for it. And it's sad that, the thing he likes to do is affecting his personal life in this way, and he can't be open about it. That he can't be open about his relationship without fear. But to the credit of his fans, I didn't see anyone being hateful. Everyone just kind of said, ooh, cute stuff, Charlie, good for you. And, yeah, that was ideally what would happen if, say Taylor Lautner stepped up with a hot girl. I'm saying him because I can see him in the background. But when did it become this thing that it was actors and musicians and now YouTubers who can't live like normal people and date like normal people? Say everyone loved the mailman. And everyone, they were waiting all day. Oh my god, the mailman's here. And all the women were like, oh, that mailman. And they wrote weird fan fiction about them and the mailman. And the mailman sending her dirty letters. And then the mailman just, he's delivering his mail. He's doing what he's paid to do. And then, he meets a nice girl. He settles down, and maybe one day he shows up and he's got a ring on his finger, and all the women are like, whoa, 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 whoa. Mr. Mailman, how could you do this? Who is this slut? How could you, Mr. Mailman? And the mailman's like, whoa, guys, I just met this nice girl and I love her. I didn't know I'm in a relationship with her. I'm not in a relationship with all of you. I deliver your mail. I'm in your movies. I talk to the camera. And, it's nice that, artists on YouTube and, actors connect with their audience. Connecting is different than being in a relationship with your audience. And we misimagine these people, and we see them as more than just people. And we forget that they have real lives, and they have crushes, and they make mistakes like Kristen did. And they get, when they do something bad, they're blamed for it so much more than if the mailman did something bad. We need to stop treating real people like they have a responsibility to us to be perfect all the time and to be in relationships that we approve of, and to stop making mistakes because it's not gonna happen. They can keep living their lives. We shouldn't try and stand in the way of that. We should just appreciate the content they give us, and, when they are open with their relationships, we should appreciate that honesty instead of, coming down on them. So stop getting into real people's relationships.